What's going on, everyone? College Lefty, and in this one I have for you guys part 2 from the viewer game live stream over on Twitch from yesterday. Hopefully you guys enjoy. So in this first game we're going up against Game, and he's got Luis Tiant on the mound, and he's got a very good team. He's got Ken Griffey, Immortal Vladimir Guerrero, Babe Ruth, Albert Pujols, Ted Williams, Chipper Jones, his creative player, and then Mike Piazza. So we have pretty similar teams, just a little bit of a different batting lineup. And facing Ken Griffey, no Game, he said he struggles with Tom Seaver a little bit, so I was fortunate enough to get Tom Seaver on the mound. However, we are facing that Luis Tiant, so I have to kind of shut down this first inning. Luis Tiant will shorten what is a 3-inning game already, so he'll kind of shorten that with a few outs. He's one of the best pitchers, if not the best pitcher in this game, with the repertoire of pitches that he does have. We're able to get the first 2 outs of the inning, 3-0 count to Babe Ruth, and I did walk him here. I wasn't able to throw a pitch anywhere close to the zone. I was trying to, but I just wasn't able to get the right feedback on that one. I missed tremendously and walked him there. Facing Albert Pujols, a great pitch there, but Tom Seaver has yellow stamina, and Game's a great hitter. He rips it up the middle there for a base knock, hits a good pitch, and that's going to bring up JD Martinez. He went ahead and pitch hit, brought in JD Martinez when I brought in Immortal Billy Wagner, and that's going to be a great move as he sends one deep there. That one definitely went over the wall and then came back, I swear. I don't know what the wind was like in this game, but that one was in the bullpen and came back right into Ted Williams' glove. But we are able to get the 3rd out in that one. Brings up Ken Griffey Jr. and it hits him on the slider. I thought I swung at that one, honestly. I thought I swung at that pitch, but it does hit him. He's going to take his base there. Brings up Pablo Sanchez, and Game was using a shift. If you guys can see in the infield, his shortstop's playing behind second base, and you can't really see his second baseman because it's behind the hitter. But he did have a shift on, and I noticed that, so there's no one really playing third base at this time. But of course I hit right into the shift. His second baseman's making the play, even with the guy on base. I'm not sure if he has that manually set up or not. I was asking, but I didn't see in the comments in the live stream because he was also playing the game. So he brings up Ted Williams. He hits him with the knuckleball, and that's going to bring up Albert Pujols. With 1 out in the bottom of the first, I'm looking to capitalize and try to score at least 1 run in this inning. And I swung at a good pitch there. That was a nasty knuckleball. I was just early on it. I was looking for a pitch low in the zone, but I was early. Kind of take you guys through this at bat here. I'm trying to be patient as much as I can with the guys in scoring position. But that pitch was too good to take. And his third baseman makes the play. And I'm going to show you guys what happened on this one. As Chipper Jones, his shortstop, did not do anything. He didn't even barely move. This is his third baseman, Albert Pujols. Ground ball hit right to him, and the second baseman's coming over to field the ball from Albert Pujols and try to turn that double play, and he doesn't get anybody out. So that scores a run. That affects the whole inning because I still have bases loaded. I hit one with Chipper Jones to Vladimir Guerrero out there, so I'm able to score another run, but I wasn't able to capitalize. I could have really broke that game open right there. And then with Mike Trout, he threw me a good pitch there. I hit it right to Albert Pujols. If I would have been able to pull that one down the line, there was nobody there, so it would have been a triple. But now it's Game's turn to bat. He's top of the 2nd inning facing Chipper Jones. He starts it off with a base hit up the middle, and I just threw that pitch right over the middle of the plate. It was too good of a pitch. Bruce Sutter is a really effective card, but later on in the inning, he's able to get 2nd and 3rd by stealing a base. I think I walked somebody, and Mike Piazza delivers with a base knock, tying it up off Koji Uehara. I went ahead and brought him in just because Sutter wasn't getting the job done. Then I went ahead and brought in Alex Wood, and he pinch hit Vladimir Guerrero, hits it off the base there, which I don't think I was going to be able to turn 2 on that one. But I don't even know if I would have been able to throw Vlad out at first base on that because of the way Albert Pujols was looking to field that ball. But then he sends one into the gap, and luckily this one looks like it's going to bounce over, and it does, because that's going to save another run. He goes up 4-2 in this game, and I was able to get that last out there. Now we have JD Martinez up at the plate facing his Koji Uehara, and I smacked it through the 6 hole there. Probably would have been a base hit anyway without the shift, but there's nobody home at third base there, and that's going to be an extra base hit, a double, and that brings up Pablo Sanchez, trying to chip away at this deficit, trying to put it to at least 1 run. I ripped one down the line there through the shift, and it wasn't that great of a swing, but it did get through, and Pablo Sanchez delivers the run to cut the lead in half there. That's pretty big because now we have Immortal Goose Gossage on the mound. I was able to have a shutdown inning, hold him there at the 1-run lead. Now I'm looking to get something started up at the plate. I have Ted Williams here facing Andrew Miller. I thought about pinch hitting, but Ted Williams is really good lefty-lefty. That probably would have been an out, honestly, right to the right fielder. But he was playing more towards the right field line, I would say. Now we have Mike Piazza up later on in that one, and I thought I got this one, but it just didn't have the juice on it. Hit it to right field. Vlad makes the play there to end it. Definitely had a chance to walk it off in that one. Now we're facing Lauren Logie Frog, who also has a Twitch channel. Definitely check her out, Logie Frog, on Twitch. She's a great streamer. She's the best female MLB The Show player that I know. And she has Mike Scott on the mound facing the future star Shohei Ohtani. And I wish I would have been able to put him earlier on in the lineup so I would have been able to hit with him. But in these 3-inning games, he just doesn't have the stamina to go a complete game. And I wasn't able to get in that bat with him in this game, unfortunately. But he is definitely a decent pitcher as well. Facing Babe Ruth here. And Lauren was swinging through the splitter a little bit. And she was also hitting the ball. She had that base hit there with Mike Trout. She's definitely improved a lot lately. I've seen much improvement from her discipline at the plate. She was more selective in this game, and we've had some really good games. So there, I was getting a strikeout against Babe Ruth there. That was huge with the slider, and that's probably Shohei Ohtani's best pitch besides that splitter. Is that slider? It has a good movement and it's pretty slow. So it's 83 mile an hour. But Pujols hit a ground ball in the hole to Chipper Jones. I was unable to make that play. I figured it wasn't even worth a throw. He would have been safe. This one was kind of a weird play. Paulo Sanchez fields the grounder. I was trying for him to throw to first base on that one, but he tags the runner going into second. But that brings him up at the plate. I grounded out with Griffey, and I was looking for a pitch up in the zone there. And send one line drive to center field. Griffey had a weird animation there. It kind of hit him in the back. And I wasn't able to get to second base there just because I wasn't expecting him to miss that ball. Also, he has a great arm, so I didn't want to take a chance. I have Albert Pujols up at the plate, and I just barely missed that one. Flew out to Ted Williams out there in left field, but unable to capitalize there on the error in that time around. But also, it probably should have been an out anyway. But Lauren's not done. She was out hitting me in this game. I didn't even have a hit in that first inning. Just had a couple miscues in the field, and she's getting another base knock there. Unable to score in that one, and then later on in the next inning, the one ball I squared up with Vladimir Guerrero, unable to capitalize, did not have the distance, and it flies out to left field. So that flies out to center field. So that brings up Babe Ruth, Gagne on the mound, and she's ripping one into the gap there. That's going to be extra bases with one out in the inning, so that's going to be dangerous. She could definitely score that run with the base knock. Babe Ruth definitely has the speed to score from most base hits. So now she has Albert Pujols up on a 3-2 count. I brought in Immortal Goose Gossage, and I got the slur for a strikeout there. That was a huge pitch. Now we're facing a creative player. 0-2 count, going with the slurve, and that one caught way too much of the plate. That one was a bad pitch. I was able to strike her out there and send it into the bottom of the third. First pitch at the bottom of the third inning. Ken Griffey Jr. hits one out there for a walk-off. Great game, Lauren. Great game all around to everybody so far. I had a ton of fun in these Veer game streams, and I always do. I'm looking forward to playing later on today. In fact, when I upload this video, I might even be live on Twitch, so definitely check me out over there. We're going up against ASG in this one, and he's got a great team as well. He's hitting one right at Ted Williams there at Chipper Jones. Sends a laser beam line drive, went the other way with it on a sinker that I kind of missed the location. That one could have been sent out, I thought. But he has Ted Williams up, and I got the strikeout there with the curveball just inside off the plate there. That was a really good pitch from Bob Gibson. Here we have Ken Griffey up, and a 3-2 count. That was a terrible swing, and I got rewarded against the shift on a very late swing. It was a just late swing, but it was still a bad swing. Probably shouldn't even have made contact with that one. And that brings up Ted Williams later on in the inning. I'm going to send one deep there, and I want you guys to watch this play because Griffey is like Spider-Man out there. He's climbing the wall, climbing the batter's eye. I'm going to go ahead and put that one in slow motion. That one deserves another look. Look at Griffey out here. Climbs the wall. I know ASG pressed the timing on that robbed home run early, and he still got it, man. He climbed the wall and robbed one. That was an amazing play. Definitely one taking a second look at. So that ended the inning there. A 2-run swing of things, and Jason Giambi sending the next pitch out for a home run. That was a bad pitch. I tried to get that sinker up and away, but still, even that pitch could have been sent out. And he, what a swing of events, man. He takes a 1-0 lead. And we move forward into the top of the second with 2 outs. I was able to get the strikeout against this creative player. That brings up Albert Pujols facing Bob Gibson as well. And he throws a slider. I got that one. That was a hard slider right over the middle of the plate. Pujols sends one deep. Very next batter and tied up the game there 1-1. That brings up Mike Trout. Still facing Bob Gibson here. 27 pitches in. And I swung another late hit, but definitely went down and got that one. PCI on it. Ken Griffey Jr. unable to make the play once again. And I'm able to get to third base. I'm trying to capitalize on that since it is a tied game. these short 3-inning games. It's already halfway through. I brought in Vladimir Guerrero to face a lefty. He brought in a righty reliever in Raleigh Fingers, and I hit into the double play, but my runner runs into the out. He gets tagged, and it messed up his throw there. He kind of throw canceled, and I was able to score the run. Just an unfortunate swing of events there. I mean, I could be up in this game because of that robbed home run, but it is what it is. I'm still up 2-1 in this one. In the 3rd inning here, facing Mike Piazza, and that splitter, I was able to get him. That one really hung over the plate, caught way too much of the plate. I brought in Alex Wood to face a lefty, and he pinch hit Frank Thomas for him, and that was how he was able to win the last game. He walked me off with Frank Thomas on a base hit up the middle. And now facing Griffey, I went to the sinker inside, got him with the strikeout there to end it. I had a ton of fun playing viewer games. I look forward to playing some more tonight. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.